a 1031 wasn't really right for me. So I would just, buy and sell and just pay the tax honestly, because I didn't know about, the deferred trust.
What was your biggest frustration when you were doing these 1031s and going from real estate and appreciating and all that kind of stuff while you were investing in America?
You had to have something. You had a price, or not a price, but you had to have like a time crunch. You had to have something, sought out and picture and in contract and pointed out, and it just wasn't. For me, I have some pretty stringent guidelines that I like to follow, and so I didn't. A 1031 wasn't really right for me. So I would just, buy and sell and just pay the tax honestly, because I didn't know about, the deferred trust.
And that's a pretty common, answer that we get, and they're like, oh, it's those time constraints, right? We got 45 days to find something to go into and can't, like, we're just going to pay our tax and go. I mean, how much of those taxes, right, would have been so much better used. The deferred sales trust is an alternative to that 1031 where you don't have to have those time constraints. You don't have those like kind constraints. You don't have the jail of 1031, right? You can liquidate any asset. It doesn't have to be, could have been your lawnmower business, right? Where you're paying all the overhead and all the insurance and all the employees and you're cutting lawns and all this kind of stuff, right? And that's a lot of work and trading a lot of time for dollars. And scale is there if you do it right and you have the employees, but that comes with overhead, more costs and all that kind of stuff. And so getting out of that race, right? When you sell, you can sell a business, you can sell a stock, you can sell high appreciated asset, anything. And you can defer the tax, go into liquid grade securities or bonds or a startup or real estate when you want. So you get control over the timing. You get the ability to go in and out of the real estate market when it makes sense, right?